bleibe Restaurant. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome in Cabaret, oh Cabaret, Cabaret. Welcome to Jessica's Cocktail Cabaret, where we dive deep into your kitchen to see just what the heck is going on in there. I have two amazing guests tonight. The first hails from Astoria in New York City. You may have seen him hanging around the Artist Co-op or perhaps heading up the amazing company of fools, but I know him as my quarantine pen pal, Cameron Clark. Hey, boo.
What is up? What's going on?
How you doing, child?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good. My second guest tonight comes from Williamsburg, Virginia. You may have seen her maybe around the Richmond area being perfect and beautiful in every freaking way. Or perhaps dishing up delicious food at Two Drummers Smokehouse, which is absolutely amazing. Or perhaps you've seen her perfect specimen of a daughter, Kathleen. I'm not sure, but I hear she's the world's most perfect baby. But I know this human as my college roommate and one of my all-time greatest best friends, Carrie Way to and cameo by Miss Kathleen Grace. How beautiful. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, make yourself a drink. Tonight, we're going to take something summertimey and make it absolutely easy and delicious. Two things I love, easy things and delicious things. Are the cocktails going to be good tonight? I don't know. I can't guarantee that. But we're going to have fun, and more importantly, we're going to drink. Willkommen, bienvenue. Welcome in Cabaret, oh Cabaret, to Cabaret. Welcome, y'all, to the Cocktail Cabaret. My name is Jessica. If you've never seen me before at the Duplex, that's because I mainly work upstairs in the Cabaret Theater, which means that I get to hear amazing singers like Molly Pope and hilarious comedians like Dominic of Dom and Cherry. And so welcome for those of you who don't know me. Today, our cocktail of the week is a pina colada. It is hot. It is humid because it's New York City, so let's cool that down. This cocktail is amazingly simple. It's only got 3 ingredients. I add a 4th for a little twist, but it's only got 3 things in it. So you can enjoy this one super easily. You just shake it and then you put it right into your face, okay? So I'm going to tilt you down so you can see what we're working with. I've got some Dole pineapple juice. Y'all, use the Dole, okay? Which way does this go? It goes this way. Use the Dole. It's the only one that's like delicious enough. Get the one in the can and then make sure that you shake it before you use it. I shook mine before I opened it, but always give it a good shake because pineapple juice tends to settle. The next thing that we're using is coconut cream, and I always head for Coco Lopez. It's delicious. If you live anywhere with a grocery store that has some semblance of an international aisle, you'll be able to find it. But any cream of coconut will do. It should feel like thick and goopy in the pan. PSA, this is not coconut milk. Not coconut milk. Coconut cream. Okay, excellent. So the first thing we're going to start with is a little squeeze of lime, and I just squeeze it right in. This is about 1/4 of an ounce if you're measuring. Traditionally, pina coladas don't really need lime juice, but they can be quite sweet, and so I throw a little lime in there just to mix it up. Lime optional. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to throw in 2 ounces of pineapple. Now, whenever we use pineapple juice in a cocktail, it makes all of our cocktails sort of frothy, so just be careful when you're shaking it that it's going to end up a little like it might tend to explode on you a little bit. So hold onto your shaker tight and expect it to sort of froth up on you when you're done shaking it. The next thing that we're going to put in there is 2.5 ounces of this coconut cream. She's thick and goopy and sweet and delicious. All right. And then, of course, rum. I'm using Bacardi Silver, honestly, because I've had this bottle of Bacardi in my house for well over a year, and I just needed to get rid of it. So it's the perfect summertime liquor, so we're going hard with the rum. You can use a mixture of light rum and dark rum if you'd like, half and half. I like mine all light rum. There's no preference. It's just a matter of what you want in your tum-tum. So I'm going to do a full 3 ounces. This is a big girl drink. Please drink responsibly, okay? Nobody getting trashy and stumbling outside without your mask on, being a hot mess. So full 3 ounces. That's a later problem. So then we're just going to add some ice and shake her up. Now, what I love about pina coladas is they are so simple. You literally just put everything, everything into the shaker, give it a good shake, and then you dump it right into your glass. It's like heaven in a cup. Scoop! Oh my God, it's perfect! I love it when a plan comes together. All right. Now, if you'd like to garnish this puppy, the maraschino cherry is traditional. Garnishes just sort of get in the way of me getting the alcohol into my face as fast as possible, so I tend not to garnish things if I can help it. So, happy summertime, the pina colada. Cheers. Oh yeah, she's just right though. She is just right. That coconut cream is everything. It's the perfect amount of sweetness, and it really makes it feel frothy, especially if you don't have a blender. You can take the same cocktail recipe if you'd like and throw it in a blender with a big cup of ice, but it works just the same to just shake that puppy and put it right into your face. So now let's kick it over to Cameron's kitchen, see what he's got cooking up, and attempt to make him a cocktail.
What is up?
How are you, honey?
I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm excited to have a cocktail night.
I mean, every night is drink night in quarantine, which is what I love about it.
It's true. It's the best part about it is you can do whatever you want. No one will see.
I read this hilarious meme the other day that was like, this quarantine is what most millennials will be the closest thing that most millennials have to retirement in their lifetimes. So I've been really trying to embrace the retirement ideal of do whatever you want.
For
really
sure.
The impending doom and like race revolutions happening across our countries. It really helps cope with that.
Yeah, it's really nice. I appreciate you having me on because it allowed me to take a break from pretending I'm not drinking every night. So thank you for the invite.
You're doing a great job. You look very sober right now, although I can tell that your barbershop is still closed in your neighborhood. You seem healthy and happy.
That is true.
So take me around, show me. I'm going to keep drinking because it's my job. I'm supposed to. And show me what we're working with tonight.
Okay, I will show you what we're working with. So we have like a weird random array of like actually kind of interesting stuff. This is just like a bunch of weird spices, but there's like some random oils back there. And then under the sink is like your classic under the sink, like old ass stuff like Campari. And I think this is coffee liqueur. Yep, that's coffee liqueur.
Yeah,
there's
cool.
like
listing off some stuff for me, so I know I can start building taste in my brain.
Yeah, there's like grenadine and shit down here. It's quite a weird plethora. There's also this very gross like Colombian liqueur. Or it's not liqueur, it's alcohol.
Got something weird in I'm instantly like, we should make a cocktail with it. So
yeah, it kind of tastes like anise or licorice, so that's really interesting. I got some bitters up here. That's kind of rad.
What kind of bitters do you have? Well,
this is orange and Angostura.
Okay, pull both of those down and pull out that weird Colombian thing. We're gonna make you like a. You don't have any other bitters, right?
Any what?
You don't have any other bitters up there. Do you have Peychaud? Peychaud?
I don't have Peychaud's, no.
Okay. Let's make you a janky Sazerac. Are you a whiskey drinker?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, pull out that gross Colombian whatever the fuck it is.
Got it. Cristal.
Amazing. And then what kind of whiskey? Do you have rye? How fancy are you?
I don't have rye. I have bourbon. It's just makers. And then I've got like 2 kinds of scotch.
Ooh. What scotch?
I have banknote, and then I have an Islay, and I think it's Lafroig. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Let's go with the makers.
Great, makers it is.
Sometimes you can sub in a scotch for a rye cocktail, and it can become really, really interesting. But if it's too peaty of a scotch, then that scotch just needs to be served in the most perfect form, which is just in the glass.
In the glass, yeah.
Okay. What's the alcohol content on that anise liqueur?
It is. Good question. It is.
Is it listed? Am
30%.
I about to kill you?
30% alcohol.
30%. Okay. I was gonna see if we could flame it, but she's not gonna flame. So, do you have a glass that that you can mix things in, like you don't need to.
Oh
shake
yeah.
it, we can just stir it.
That's where I'm gonna get fancy on you because I have this.
Look how gorgeous. Do you have a bar spoon?
I do have a bar spoon.
Do you know how to use a bar spoon?
Oh yeah.
Okay, fancy, fancy. And then we probably should throw a little sugar in there for good measure. Do you have anything sweet?
I did, but I used all the sugar to make simple syrup, and then I used all the simple syrup. So
What
I
about
just have honey.
honey? Could work.
Oh wait, there's some sugar left. There is some sugar left.
I mean, honey might be interesting.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on how anisey that Colombian stuff is, and I don't know how anisey it is.
It's pretty anisey.
It's potent? Okay, then let's do sugar. I'm not trying to kill you tonight. I feel really bad when I make bad cocktails for people because then they have this glass of thing that they feel obligated to drink.
Right. I appreciate the not wanting me to die.
Anytime. It's because I'm doing the Lord's work here. So let's start with a big heaping bar spoon of that sugar.
Great.
And then, like, if you got it.
Pow.
Gorgeous. Don't mind me. Just getting drunk over here. Then, let's do like a little splash of water from the faucet. We're gonna make you like a ghetto simple, but just like 3 drops. Don't get crazy. Yeah, beautiful. Exactly. And you get extra credit points if you go this way because you'll get a better stir.
If I go this way?
Yeah. Wrist action. There she is.
Great.
Like wrist action.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Oh, fuck.
I know. Do you have put your bitters in there. Let's do 3 dashes of Ango and 2 dashes. That's orange bitters, right?
Yeah, that's orange, and this is Ango.
Yeah, so 3 of those and 2 of the orange. For you Sazerac fans out there, it's part Ango, part Peychaud normally. If we're keeping track.
Ooh, this orange is being opened for the first time. Good for me.
Also, orange bitters, excellent in old fashions. Just like half and half, or just add 4 dashes of that and 4 dashes of the other on top. Great.
You said 2 of those, right?
Yeah, just enough. Just looking for like a little round. We're going for a beautifully crafted cocktail in the time of quarantine. Okay, now you're gonna smell this anise liqueur, and I need your like natural gut reaction on your face so that I know how.
Okay. Yeah. It's got some.
You weren't like you didn't die on the inside a little bit, right?
No, it's not that. To be fair, there's only this much of it left, so it's not like I haven't used it.
So it's certainly drinkable. Okay, so I was gonna say 1/4 of an ounce, but if it is quite drinkable, you could go as high as a 1/2 ounce if you like the flavor of anise.
Great.
Oh, I forgot to ask about measuring devices. Do you have a shot glass?
I have a jigger.
A jigger, professional.
Yeah, here it is.
For someone who's not a bartender, you have a very well-equipped bar.
Well, it's because all my friends are bartenders.
Also, as a performer, I believe we call that a professional drinker, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You said 1/2 ounce of this?
If you like that flavor. Go 1/4 if you don't.
Let's do it, man.
YOLO.
Let's fucking do it.
We'll carpe diem in this bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
And then we're going to go a solid 2.5 ounces or 3 of your bourbon.
Great.
Based on if you would like to remember the rest of your evening, you do you. Godspeed. Nushkur Allah, we say in Lebanon. Carry on.
We're gonna do 2.5. Let's do 2.5.
I mean,
so
if we're
that,
going for crafting taste, let's do it.
that was a little more than a half, but we'll go with it.
You're pour over. You gotta have a pour over. I'm so good.
I got a heavy hand.
Every drink I make is always a little on the recipe. Okay, so now we're gonna add ice on top of that, and then give it a stir with the. Before you put ice on it, you have a strainer nearby, right?
I sure do.
Okay, cool. It's always so sad when you put ice in your cocktail and then you forget to get your strainer, and then by the time you find your strainer, your cocktail's watered down. It's a sad day.
Oh, the trays. Oh, the ice trays.
Yes, ice tray.
All right.
Last time I did this, the person I was video chatting with was in the suburbs, and they're like, "I'm just gonna go get ice from my beautiful automatic refrigerator now."
Oh yeah.
Dying of fire. Thank you so much.
Oh, good for you. Good for you and your ice.
A
friend of mine the other day was like, "Oh, you should put crushed ice," and then I was like, "Crushed ice? What do you think this is? Crushed ice?"
Who are we? Who do you think I am, ma'am?
Time for that. All right.
Ice. Is this the risk?
Right.
No. You're lucky if I put ice in the glass.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's do it.
Stir up and watch the outside of the picture to cold.
Ooh. That's a nice sound, I tell you.
It's like happiness. It's the part of happiness.
That means alcohol's coming. That's what
I know. It's sheer joy is so close to your face.
It's so close.
Amazing. I have a feeling that that's good. I think. That's my guess from a visual 1,000 miles away.
Spoon tastes good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can serve that like up in any way, shape, or form. We can do it in a rocks glass or in a fancy bougie glass if you would like.
Let's see if I have a fancy bougie glass. Oh, look at that. I do.
How convenient. Oh, yes, Coop. Oh my God, is it frosted?
It is frosted.
Don't come at me about crushed ice if you have a frosted Coop in your house. That's enough, young man.
All right, here we go.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. Yum.
Do you have an orange
All right, let's get
by chance or lemon?
I have an orange somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
Put an orange twist on that puppy, it would be like heaven, I'm in heaven.
Where is my orange? Here we go. Yep, I do have an orange.
This is my favorite part about doing these shows with people in New York because they never have more than one fruit. They're like, I have an or we have 1/2 of a lime, and that's it.
I have like 3 tangerines, but I'm gonna go with this one large orange.
I think orange is the way to go for sure. And then, do you know this about citrus? You want to squeeze it over the top so that you see the little sprays go across the top of the thing. That's my favorite.
Here we go. Let's see.
Hold your zest perpendicular. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's it.
Well, fancy as hell.
You fancy as fuck.
All right, here we go.
Right, Godspeed.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a good color. That makes me hopeful.
Oh, my peel fell in, but that's
no,
all right.
All right. Get her in there. Swish her around.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good? I can't see your face.
That is delicious.
Yes! I love it when a plan comes together.
I love that.
Oh my God. So while we're enjoying our cocktails together, tell me about Company of Fools. Tell everybody watching who Company of Fools, do your spiel. What's your shtick?
Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah. So I'm the artistic director of an independent theater company here in New York City called Company of Fools.
Whoop, 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 whoop. The Duplex has a cabaret theater, so we are always supportive of other independent theater companies making new shit.
Love that. We are a contemporary company. We produce contemporary work. We have we produce 20th century classics in conversation and contrast with brand new 21st century work. So that's what we do. And we've been having virtual play readings of 20th century classics and 21st century brand new texts during this time. So that's been a lot of fun.
Okay, so Company of Fools, we can find you what, on Facebook, on Instagram?
Yeah, we're on Facebook at Company of Fools. You'll see our little green and yellow Jester's Cap logo. And we are on Instagram at Foolsco, FOOLSCO, Foolsco.
Amazing. That's
Yeah.
awesome. How's the rest of your quarantine going, darling? Are you surviving?
I'm doing great, man. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. It's been nice. Thank you for pen paling with me. That's
Oh
been
my
lovely.
gosh, y'all, I forgot to tell you, Cameron is my pen pal. I mean, I told you, but I did not like expound upon it. Cameron is my pen pal and like wrote this Facebook status that was like, hey, if you like handwritten letters, and so I liked it, but I didn't like give my address. I was like,
Oh yeah.
nobody ever writes me back. It's never gonna be real. And then he like shady laded me and called me out, like tagged me in the post, like, where's your address, Jessica? And
I
now
did.
we're pen pals. And it's love. It's true love.
Worked out. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank you. It's been a blast. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on tonight, and I hope you enjoy that drink. And
Anytime.
stay safe and healthy. Cheers.
I'm gonna down this. Stay sane.
Namaste.
Much love.
Bye. Oh my gosh, what an absolute nugget. Y'all, so talented and the sweetest little piece of deliciousness on the planet. If you would like me to come into your quarantine kitchen, you can Venmo me at Jessica Harika, and we can dig through under your kitchen sink cabinets like we did with Cameron, and we can find you something delicious to make with what you've got lying around. No need to go to the store. It's actually more fun if we make it up as we go. So the next person we're going to see is Carrie. Carrie was my college roommate, and so she has some very embarrassing information about me, and I just assume that we keep a gentleman's agreement about anything and everything that happens in our lives. So we'll kick it over to Carrie's kitchen and see what she's got going on.
Hi.
Hi, Queen. How are you?
Trying to figure out how to be in the shot, so that's interesting.
I know this stream situation puts you like at, like it works opposite.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Beautiful.
adjust my brain.
All right, so talk to me about what you have going on here. Now, Carrie, of course, are you, well, you're not a bartender, you just are a professional drinker, right?
There have been times where I was a bartender, there have been times that I was a server, times that I was a manager, you know.
All that typical industry situation where you wear many hats. So you have some discerning taste buds, and you're raised with a palate of good food around you. So we should either make something super delicious or like a garbage trash dumpster fire. I feel like it needs to be either end.
Yeah. So
All right.
mostly just in my house, there's only ever bourbon. So it's like,
okay, I see no problem with that.
everything else is just a surprise that it's even here at all. At one point, this retirement community, because I'm in Williamsburg, Virginia, closed down, and we inherited some of these awkwardly old liquors. Like, what is this?
Okay, sure. Have you tasted it?
No, it's not even opened.
Oh my gosh, open it and take a little sip. I want to know.
Okay.
Oh, also, how drunk are you allowed to get tonight? Are you drinking a drink or a drink?
My mom's in the living room. It's fine.
Mom's here. Excellent. So open that puppy up and taste her. Oh my God, you've got that Courvoisier label is so old. That bottle of Courvoisier, like the label doesn't even look like that anymore. Like I know.
Not at all.
I don't even know what that is.
It doesn't have a year on it, so we can't figure that out.
No year. I mean, a compact doesn't go bad, right?
Fun little number.
Cool. That is not a label I read.
Yeah.
You could also open that up and give it a sip.
Really, really old bitters.
The oldest bitters. Is that even safe?
I don't know.
We like give you food poisoning in the process of making this cocktail.
That's what this is all about, isn't it?
Food poisoning? Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, the cork broke. Because there's a cork in it.
Oh, good grief.
So now I have to find a wine key.
All we wanted to do was take sips of random liquors.
Oh, where's my wine key?
Well, what have you been doing in quarantine to keep yourself sane? Are you still working? You work at Two Drummers Smokehouse, right? Your brother's restaurant.
My family owns a restaurant here in Williamsburg, but it's technically in Toano.
Sure.
Nice Native American word for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a wine key. We may have to skip this.
Never mind. It wasn't in the stars. What's odd is that this is the second time this has happened on this show, that a cork has been broken and we can't get into a bottle of liquor.
Aw, okay.
Right.
And so during this whole period, I actually have been working more hours than ever before because we already had a business that really lended towards takeout.
Oh,
so as soon as this happened, we just turned the restaurant upside down and made it like Santa's workshop in our front room. And
Santa's workshop. So your customers were ready to carry that food out. So if y'all don't know in New York, because you're not near this restaurant, but it's like barbecue and smoked things and fried chicken and like happiness on a plate and things that make your soul weep from joy. It's the most amazing food ever.
I agree, but stop it.
Okay, so
let's get exciting.
You have dinners that's old enough to take rust off tires. What else do you have?
I cheated while you were talking to Cameron, and I made simple syrup and soda water.
Yes!
And then I have no fresh fruit because
why?
Who has fresh fruit?
Who has fresh fruit?
So I have lemon juice.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have citrus, absolute citrus.
Cute.
Dewis.
Cute.
Kahlua, because Mama likes strong coffee.
Ooh.
Really scary old Cavassier. Equally scary and old port, but I have a feeling this has a breakable cork in it as well.
Port scares me if it's old. Old port seems treacherous, right?
Yeah, and the most bourbon.
And
Virginia gentleman because
you're a Virginia gentleman. Well, you've got lemon and simple and this janky ass bottle of Crevassier. I say we make you like a janky sidecar and like maybe throw some things in there.
Heard.
Do you have anything like orange? Do you have any triple seki or? Oh, you've got orange juice. Oh, strawberry banana.
Get exciting. No, I do not have triple. I wish I had triple. I love triple.
Okay, let's just play and maybe it will suck. Do you have a shaker?
No, but I have 2 glasses and I'm quite familiar with the passing glasses back and forth.
Beautiful. So let's start. Can you take a sip of this Crevassier and make sure that it's like drinkable before we dump things into it?
I'm gonna be gentle with the squirt.
Yes.
That's good. I'm gonna drink it out of the bottle.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna tell if you weren't gonna tell.
Because it's old and it didn't belong to me originally.
And this is why you're a genius. I love that that's your sip. It's like a whole shot.
Good. Good.
Okay, so we're gonna do you want a drink, Drew. Let's put 2.5 ounces in there.
Okay.
Wings. Black.
And a half. Okay.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and put oh, beautiful. Let's do
you know what you have is sour.
No, let's stick to the orange family. I think we might be safer.
Okay.
They're
not bitters, they're aromatic bitters.
That's like so random. No, that's not a good face. Take your orange strawberry pineapple and shake her up. And oh, it's banana? Is that gonna be weird in a drink for you? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I drink this with my juice, my jam.
Do like a whole ounce. This music is so soothing and peaceful. I feel so soothed right now.
This is baby KK's mix.
Baby KK.
Okay.
Like a little angel. Then let's do your lemon juice. Just take like a little squeeze and go like, scoop. Don't get crazy, but just like,
okay, I scooted.
And then your simple, let's do like 1/2 ounce.
He got on my floor. Okay.
And then can you show me every bottle that you have again? I just want to make sure that I might not want to throw like a little 1/4 ounce of something else in there.
Dewis. I even have, this is not going to go, but you know that peanut butter.
Oh my God, what on earth?
Peanut butter whiskey.
This smells delicious.
Absolute citron. That's probably not a yes. What do you think?
I mean, you could throw like a quarter of an ounce there.
Yeah, that would be citrusy delicious. And the most bourbon ever.
Okay, you know what? Let's live life on the edge and throw a quarter ounce of the citron in there because you only live once and it is only quarantined, hopefully, fingers crossed, once.
Oh, God.
And we'll find out. And this might be really wrong. I'm nervous.
Okay, what are we doing? Half ounce?
Quarter. Don't get crazy.
Smidge.
Zhuzh. I mean, it could be closer to a half ounce, but I don't want to condone that behavior.
Okay.
Shaky, eggs and bacon.
You know what else? That was me she was talking about with the ice from the fridge, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, I'm just mad because I'm jealous. That's all. Just mad because I'm jealous. My sister last week, you know, like everything is so bougie in the house, and I kept reminding her, but I'm like, with mom and dad. Don't forget.
Yeah. I need a third glass. Oh, I have this. Speaking of bougie, it's from my wedding.
Look how cute. So pretty.
Whiskey glass.
Your wedding, one of my favorite days of my life so far.
Yay! Jessica was my cantor, and she did perfect.
I have sung a fulfillion weddings because I worked in church for like years and years and years, and I've never been more nervous at a wedding I was like, it has to be perfect.
It was perfect. Everyone was in tears.
Here I am singing for a church full of other musicians. Ooh, she's a pretty color. All right.
Is this a go?
Moment of truth. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Oh my God.
No. Delicious. But, you know, it's a little warm. I needed to shake it a little.
Oh, a little more. Oh.
Yeah. It's still not room temperature.
It might be a little extra sugar, but I didn't want to put too much because of the juice.
It's actually incredibly delicious.
Oh, is it good? Okay.
And it has like a triple, like it tastes like it has orange liqueur in it.
I tried to fake it. Doing this bitch. Thank you so much. You can put that on my tombstone, everyone. I have a master's degree, and I translate romantic poetry from several archaic languages, and this is the quote that I have chosen to live my life with. All right, how was it with more ice? Okay, good.
It grew as well with the.
Always helpful. You always wanted to expand a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It almost tastes like honey.
Oh wait, what'd you say?
It almost tastes like honey, and I don't know why.
I'm here for that. Can you taste the banana? I was a little afraid the banana was gonna be like obtrusive.
No.
Amazing.
Cannot.
Okay, so if somebody wants to come visit you at Two Drummer Smokehouse, they order online or
no. We have been so busy that the idea of adding online scared us. So.
Oh my gosh, you have to like make a phone call.
Yeah. If you're in our area, I mean, we have been lucky enough to be on Route 60, which is right off 64, Interstate 64, for anyone that doesn't know. And so we cater to Richmond and, you know, all of West Point, all of New Kent, Williamsburg, New
Gloucester, Yorktown.
Yes. So you just give us a call at 757-250-3839, and we'll get you what you need. We deliver within an 8-mile radius, which is not you.
No, unfortunately, I might come down just to get food. That's how good this food is. I will drive in a car 6 hours to get it. Amazing. So Two Drummers, joy and happiness.
Mom wants you to know that there's a spare room with a bed for you.
Mama Bon. This woman was my surrogate mother for so many years and still holds a piece of my heart every day. I love you, Mama Bon. I'll come live with you. We'll be roommates.
She's waving.
What a nugget. All right, Carrie, thank you for coming on the show tonight and enjoy your cocktail. Cheers! So sweet. Carrie and I lived with a third roommate, Whitney. Yes, BA baby, up top. And we were joking before the show started that it was good that we went to school in a town that was relatively small, you know, Richmond and mid-sized city, because if we had gone to school like somewhere like New York, we probably would have died. It would have been tragic because we did not know how to behave ourselves. Just as a reminder, y'all, the Duplex staff GoFundMe is still live and operational. We have some technical glitches, but she is back and up and running. This helps support all of our 40-something staff members on top of like from theater technicians to house managers to porters to the back and guide to also bartenders to the servers and everybody else in between. So if you have extra dollars, yes, you be fair as possible and help sustain living, breathing artists in New York City as we help to get New York City back on its feet. So now I'm gonna let you maybe pour yourself another pina colada and get yourselves ready for Tea for Trivia and, of course, tequila with T-Rex and Liam. That's coming up at 9 o'clock, so stay tuned. Thanks so much. Have a great one.